Stop playing. And now the starting lineup.
On opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Holmgren is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's James in at the point. Now here's Curry. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Curry.
And Bron with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Giannis against Wembanyama. Back to Giannis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 4. Here's Giannis. He shoots again. It's up a 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to James. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Right side Curry. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oh, good on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Green missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry passes to Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Curry on the wing. Stolen by Dort. Wembanyama looking it over. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Davis. Stephen Curry's out there with Butler. And it's Green, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Dort. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up with it again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Giannis against Wembanyama. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Some numbers here on Steph Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Butler finds Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
Here's LeBron. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort passes to LeBron. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Butler passes to Antetokounmpo. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Butler. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder. LeBron against Curry. And here is Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Curry! What else is new?
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Fires from 14, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Davis dishes to Curry. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're thinking about
the You know, right now for the Thunder, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
They've been choosy.
And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Wembanyama is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's LeBron in at the point guard. Davis against James. It's to Curry for the lead. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Dort finds Wembanyama. LeBron against Green. James the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Davis surveying the floor. It's to Curry. That shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. LeBron outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get up and make some noise for your Warrior, Dixie.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Curry against James. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry for the lead. Thunder with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. James against Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now that's 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler passes to Curry. Pass to Green. The kick outside to Butler. James against Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Wembanyama lets it go from deep, and James gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Curry on the wing. On the wing, Green. Outside Butler. Halt the run. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
He hits both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
James against Antetokounmpo. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. From outside the arc. That shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 5. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Stephen Curry's out there with Jimmy Butler. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And there's Davis. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Pass to Curry to take the lead. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Butler passes to Davis for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to LeBron. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. That shot wide open.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren, headed by Green. Butler feeling out a bit. Now here's Giannis. Green, bounce pass. And they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds Butler to take the lead. Doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Up top, Curry. James cover. Fires it up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
James against Antetokounmpo. James looking it over. And Wembanyama outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Curry against James. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
James against Antetokounmpo. James in the post. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Curry can't get it to go. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Sports fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. And for Boston, we've got Anthony Davis. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Stolen by Davis. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Vanderbilt finds Antetokounmpo. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tatum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum inside, working on Vanderbilt. Tatum can't hit.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by Boston.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And that one's good.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his pass.
Outside Tatum, looking to win the run. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 now. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver. His great length really helps AD defensively.
Brown with it, picked up by James. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
Second in field goal percentage. And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's James. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Tatum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
James with the ball. Back to Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Lakers, second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. No one near him. Another one falls for Boston.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now James. His last outing, he had 18 points. The three. Sinks it from distance. James has got 5 now.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Pass to Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Boston scoring again.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Doncic with it. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Luka Doncic, Wembanyama out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Porzingis against Wembanyama. Puts it up from 12. Boston with a rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Just 4 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. The offensive rebound. And Davis slams it home.
Nice putback on that foul from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Doncic against Brown, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Tatum with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the jam by Brown.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic outside, fires the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Doncic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. He nails it, and we're tied. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Brown. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach. Kind of the opposite of you, big fella.
And now here's something that's... And that is going to do...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion, and he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
The Celtics shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Tatum, launches a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Davis with the block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Back to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Davis. Brown passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic outside. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
James against Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's James. Give him 8 points now. Yes, it's good. James has got 10. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Lakers trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. Tatum a screen on Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis against Wembanyama. Porzingis misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Porzingis with the block. They get it back. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Tatum. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good for 2. He has 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James outside. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Tatum. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 8 assists here tonight.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wembanyama in at the 4. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Brown passes to Tatum. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, a screen. Releases. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Vanderbilt, a pass to James. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To get back on track. The Lakers with another miss. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Great open look there.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Right side Davis. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic against Brown. Doncic up top from behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boston leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. Brown from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Brown. And it's Doncic missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Wembanyama, beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Pass to James. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by James, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever's hot, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.